Oh, it's
He's a
closer.
niche ass nigga.
Oh
I just
shit!
got bitch slapped.
Pee pee poo poo.
Just fine before I met you.
It's a traitor.
Hey guys.
What's up?
He's on early. It's a miracle.
Says the guy who had to wait till exactly 9:15 to drink his fucking alcohol.
After already saying that he was gonna get a drink at 7:15 and 8.
Where
Or,
is this
no,
nigga?
7:45 and 8:15.
Yeah, you shit, Joe.
You make schedules that make no fucking sense, and then you don't even follow them.
Oh shit! They split me by their whole fucking team.
Yeah, they're all there. How the fuck did he not die?
You're done.
Dude, I am doing absolute Joseph McCormick right now.
Yeah.
Man.
I just called you dog shit.
Yeah.
Bro, it's this map, I swear to God, it's this map!
Hi, I'm trash.
Hi, my name is Joseph McCormick, and my life, it's pretty crazy. It takes after me.
My life, you know, it takes after the way I am.
Yeah, see, if I wanted to play the Echo Chamber, I would have just, like, you know, got the karaoke machine out.
How the fuck?
Okay.
Did he just teabag? Teabag?
Probably they're fucking raping us.
Jesus Christ.
God, it's lag. How?
Hey, Trey,
What's up?
can you send me the address for the mall?
It's on the Facebook
What do you
event.
mean?
Shit.
Fucking stupid.
How bad is it? Bad. We just lost
Are
contact
you
with our deep
fucking stupid?
There's
I mean,
something
yeah, dude.
massive on
Kinda.
long-range scanners. Is this what Shepard warned us about?
She knows every line. You know it's super bad.
How long do we have? Not long. I sent word. The fleets are mobilizing. God help us all.
Well, I got done with Mass Effect 2 the other night, so I'm starting number 3.
Joseph Albert McCormick liked the stream.
Thanks for liking stream, Joe. What about my name?
Commander,
You're
not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
Parody of 1985,
not supposed to salute you either.
It's 2005.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
Defense committee wants to see you.
Sounds
They're
important.
talking about fall. Like one of the things is, you know, panic, Fall Out Boy, yada yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me instantly
What's
think
going
of
on?
Fighters.
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
What's Mike do?
Playing some Mass Effect.
Admiral,
You look good,
Not
Shepard.
you.
Maybe a
We'll
little
play with
soft
us.
around the edges.
Cool for
How you
us.
holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to
Too
the hot
cool for
food
school.
and the soft beds.
Name one kid.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
You know we're not ready for this,
2015.
though. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to
This
the
is the
Defense Committee.
2015
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them
Did you say
have
it's
seen the
almost time
deep
for the
sea.
second one?
You
RJ?
faced down a Reaper. Hell, you
Yeah,
spoke to
because
one.
the
They
time
blew the
difference
damn thing
between
up.
85, 2005.
You've seen how
is
they
the same
harvest
from
us. What they plan to
2005
do to us.
25.
You know more about this enemy than anyone.
Yeah, other than this.
That way they grounded me, took away my ship.
2000.
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our
Won't be
back
a
door.
record,
I know
Yeah,
that shit.
which would have been what?
And so does the committee.
I'm going by the time
Dozens of that
like
you've been
what they're
court-martialed
saying
and left to
about
rot in the brig.
when the song
That
was
and your
made.
good word.
Yeah, I trust you.
19 years.
And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
What's this one?
I
This
don't
one's
need
the
you to be either.
2015.
I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard.
Ashley?
Lieutenant Commander, how'd it go in there?
I can never tell with them. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Lieutenant Commander?
You hadn't heard.
No. I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I guess I did. Still, good to see you. Admiral.
Come on.
You know the commander?
I used to.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
The reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them? This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are, more powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
Each of us has to be willing to die to save humanity. Anything less, and they've already won.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
How'd they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight or we die.
We should get to the Normandy. Shepard! Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving. This is Admiral Anderson.
They did now.
Lieutenant Commander Williams, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out. They're massive. Come on, Shepard. Admiral's headed to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move. Look out! How do you stop something so powerful?
Boom, boom.
Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks. Come on, let's go. Come on. We'll have to go this way. Looks clear. Let's go. Lieutenant Commander, you read me? I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with me. We're taking heavy fire.
Husk, take him out.
Oh my shit. Oh, these guys.
Shoot him. I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move. Take these things out the old-fashioned way. Don't let them grab you. Gotta find a way out of here. Watch it.
Through this way.
I might hop on it here after a while.
Hey. It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Come on. You've got to get out of here. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard! In here. This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. They get so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just...
It's called a handicap.
We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us.
You sure about that?
No, but you were a Council Spectre. That has to count for something. Gotcha!
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one. Grab some ammo.
Oh
Reload.
yeah.
Let's keep moving.
I love this. I love this one with all the controls it has compared to the first and second one. They made so many improvements.
Oh. Lieutenant Commander Williams, we're in sight of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
We've made it to the Normandy, taking heavy fire. Oh god! They're gonna take down that dreadnought. Invasive maneuvers.
Whee!
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in. Friendlies.
You two all right?
Get down, they'll see you.
Keep your head down. Nice job. Finish them all. Shepard, over here. What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
Oh yeah, give me that ammunition right there. Yes, what I'm talking about.
What the hell are
Ooh. Ah. He did. Oh. Yo. Bye-bye.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Lieutenant!
Whose?
Damn it!
ASC.
No.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast.
Said it's
We've got
on the
company.
script. It is pretty fucking good. I don't know why Fight Cat always does.
Firecap doesn't have a thing this year.
Sidewalk paint's relatively fucking painted a black moth.
No. The only thing I've seen that even references Firecap
that's pretty
is
cool.
one that literally just shows all of Greek life. The only ones I've seen that are individual was Delta Chi.
Somehow, I murdered like all them fucking people.
That's all.
I was just punching bitches.
You and me both.
Wait, still 3-0 on them?
Uh-huh. The dude was just chilling at A, thought he got it, but didn't realize I was standing next to him. Just need jump like reset. Yes.
Hey, I give you my taxes. I start paying them back, you know? You guys start paying them back, yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough.
90 fucking million to go.
Oh, nigga, oh shit.
Running out of ammo.
Finally died. I got so many assists. I gotta shit, it's gonna be hard. Probably way to be honest, I'm not. Gonna be moist. It's gonna be very moist.
Apparently it's gonna be moist, guys.
They're questioning butt cheeks.
Oh yeah,
But
blow
you
'em up.
stay clenched. And
About time.
Let's go!
Welcome back, Shepard.
Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel, get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
He can see what's going on. Without help, this war's already over.
Then you can drop me off at the nearest depot, because I'm not...
Stop it, Lieutenant! You don't want to go. We get it. But this isn't a democracy. We're going to the Citadel. You want out? You can catch a ride back from there.
Commander!
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. Force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, First, I need you to Alliance outpost on Mars. Now we lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
I've been researching the Frothian archives with Dr. Tassoni. We've found a way to stop the Reapers. The only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars? Roger that.
This is local.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know. Yet. But if it helps us win this war. Grab your gear.
Yeah, watching a cutscene. He has to wait 15 more minutes.
I swear to God.
Nick's probably masturbating.
Again. With his other hand.
Yeah, his right one's a little tired this time. Cody's probably trying to picture what it looks like to be in my bathroom moving.
No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Edie?
Just
Base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
Joe, why'd you mute your mic, huh?
Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
I know RJ's there.
I had to pee.
Doom, 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 doom.
Oh.
I'm like, why? I don't want it to scare you. I've had some loud toots.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got
Hey, liking your new mic?
How long till it hits?
That's not too bad. I'm trying to figure out
Half
it's
hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
sound suppression and shit.
Yeah. It sounds pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's better than being on the Throat Fucker 9000 wired like like iPhone headphones. It's got a little ear
Jeffrey
holes, though.
Dahmer series?
No, you ask us like once a week.
I've seen like 2 or 3 episodes of it.
He's actually told us each of the past 3 days.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Sorry, I wouldn't know about Wednesday. At least Tuesday, Thursday, and today.
Fuck you, Joe.
Mm.
Dude, it just keeps coming. Oh my god. That fucking Applebee's, dude, went straight through me. Bro, I got that fucking Bourbon Street chicken and shrimp. They didn't give me my shrimp. I'm very upset. Like that shit's in the name, dude. Like,
it's like the whole point.
Yeah, I got like this plain ass piece of chicken, which was juicy, it was good, and like plain mashed potatoes. I was like, wait, where's my shrimp? Steph got the Urban Street Mushroom Swiss Burger. It's a new thing. Hers had all the fucking fixins, and mine's over here like, yep, here's a plain piece of fucking chicken and some mashed taters. Plain as fuck, too. Not even the garlic ones. I did get a dessert though. It was like something blondie. Like the butter pecan melted blondie or something like that. It's pretty good. Don't know what the cake was, but obviously it had some pecans and shit, ice cream. Michael, you said you had those SteelSeries headphones, right?
I have the SteelSeries Pro, and then Susan has the ones. But I watched a bunch of reviews on the ones you got.
Dude, I like the fact that the mic can go like either super extended or be like this little ass fucking nub off the
Oh
edge.
yeah. I mean, I don't use that mic, but like, yeah, that's what I like about it too, because mine's tucked in, so I don't have to have this stupid ass mic flailing out, you know?
Say mine's flailing out right now, but
I mean, you also use yours.
well, if I push it all the way in, it doesn't mute it.
Yeah, you have
You
to
can
click
still
that
hear me,
one
like-
thing or whatever.
Well, hold on, let's see. Yeah, I gotta get it straight back out. I have it like turned and shit. That's pushed all the way in.
Yeah, that sounds normal.
Yeah.
But I think
It's
it
just
might
preference.
echo. Yeah, it echoes a little bit.
The reason I prefer it out is if I mute it, the mic has like a light on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see, hey, it's muted in the corner of my eye.
Yeah.
That was, dude, my my other ones, you couldn't really tell if it was muted. Like, I could hear that it was muted, but nobody around me could. So Steph would always walk out and be like, hey, is your mic muted? No? Why? Then I'd have to mute it. Now she can look and be like, okay, the mic's not red, not muted. Yeah, there is a little button, obviously. Which I have to get used to the fact that it's no longer on the bottom of my left ear, it's at the top of my left ear. I keep like hitting, I think it's like my sound, like my volume. 'Cause that's where my other one used to be to mute and unmute. Where the volume is on this one. Like the dogs will bark and all of a sudden I'll turn the game up and I getting like ear raped. And I gotta figure out like the right spot to put the party/game mix. It's a whole debacle. It's comfortable though, it's just got small ear holes.
Yeah.
Like if my ears were any fucking bigger, dude, done. Like shit wouldn't fit. Oh no, I thought I was out of toilet paper. I was about to cry. Nigga's about to be walking out to the garage mud button. Just want to thank everybody for joining Michael's stream where you can listen to guys take shits in utter silence.
Oh yeah.
Dude, so, okay, so the mute and unmute on this bitch just pissed me off. You apparently gotta, like, make sure you click it in.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it's kind of like a toggle chat.
Yeah.
It's like I can quickly get, like spam it. That was fucking stupid.
What's that?
Oh, found gun.
asking nice questions here. Do you take your ring off the shit?
No.
I do.
I wipe with my right hand, so.
So do I.
Holy shit. They're executing.
But I got like a short toilet bowl.
No.
So if I want to make sure my fucking junk fits, gotta like lay back and all that shit. And I'm like, damn, I'm straight from the porcelain. So I started taking my fucking ring off. So I was like, you take your ring off the shit? And I looked at her and I go, yeah, going holy things happening. Like, she's like,
Charles
what
Pedro
the fuck?
liked the
I was
stream.
like, actually no, I keep scratching the damn toilet.
Thanks for liking
Why?
stream,
It's
Charles.
like, I'm like, you gotta put your fucking wee-wee inside the toilet, not pee out in the middle of the floor. She's like, oh, I don't have that problem. I'm like,
Well, I'd hope not.
I was like,
Then you got some explaining.
hey, how you doing? Dude, it's like whole like 20-minute conversation between me and her.
Oh no.
About why I take my ring off and go to the bathroom. I think it's fair. Alright, dickheads, are you guys here? I'm not gonna lie, it also took me like 5 minutes to figure out how to leave my bedroom.
Yes.
Haha, you're dying.
All the lights are off in the bedroom, and it's like we have blackout blinds, and it's pitch black. I couldn't see.
Darkness.
Yeah, it was definitely darkness. I actually like ran into the dresser twice.
You need a lot more men and firepower to take this place on.
Pretty sure I woke Steph up doing so.
Oh well.
I need a straight answer, Shepard. About what?
Well, I know Nick's here, so yeah, that's all that matters, right?
What is Cerberus doing here? What makes you think I know what they're up to? You worked for them.
What's up, Charles? How you doing, man?
You've cut all ties.
Charles, do you take your ring off the shit?
Take down the collectors. That's it. They rebuilt you from scratch. They gave your ship, resources. Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed
This is life's questions right here.
Do what?
No idea why they're
That's
here now
life's
or
questions
what
right
they
here.
want.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Sorry, Shepard. I just...
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Ash.
Damn it, it's dirt. Ugh.
I just
It's
clicked the
changing.
voice option that said we've been through a lot, and it was like the nicer option. And then my character says, I shouldn't have to explain myself to you. It's like, that's not a nice way to say anything.
Damn it, I did not mean to click land grab again. I just hit start.
Pretty good, Charles. How you doing?
Yep, that is rude.
What you got? Oh god, this face is
Follow.
No, for being a religious guy, you swear to God a lot.
Yeah, but he also says GD, which I don't say, and everybody knows where I stand.
That's gonna give me an aneurysm.
I hope so.
I think that's just your, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure that's just your mental
She's
state
with
giving
us.
that to you, not. Can't you just talk?
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
The fuck you go.
Liara,
I was worried when the report
Trying
came
so
in.
hard not to actually steal that
They
kill.
hit Earth hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it.
RJ knows what I'm talking about. I'm like, oh my god, I'm just here if I need to be.
I got him all the way down to one shot
Hackett
left.
ordered us to come.
I know,
So
I
you
just
know what was
kept like,
going on.
Jeff, don't shoot, Jeff, don't shoot, Jeff, don't shoot,
I
Jeff,
do.
don't shoot.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe.
Bro,
I've
fuck the
discovered
fruit
plans for a
stands.
Prothean device, one that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here? On Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it.
Just talk.
Where do we find this weapon?
Left
It's not a
bumper, RJ.
weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had
Past
a
few
minute
times
ago.
I've been going in
How
here,
do we get
hit
it?
like
The
hit right
archives are just
bumper
across
to
that
come in,
tramway.
Assuming
would you hit a
Cerberus
bumper?
hasn't locked it down.
That's what,
What are they
it is
after?
to like squat
Yeah,
for
they
green
seem
thumb.
hell-bent on catching
Steady.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for. But why? The Protheans
Did
came
we get 'em
close
all?
to defeating the
No, I
Reapers.
didn't.
I
They had
deserve
plans
that
to destroy
kill.
them, but ran out of time. And anything
I was
powerful
nice
enough to destroy the
9,000
Reapers
times.
just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
I'm running
So it's a race to
low
the
on
archives.
ammo.
I just walked it down that guy's
got
throat.
company.
Literally just walked it down his fucking throat.
Not
I
this
got
time,
a
James.
reset on ammo.
Get back to the shuttle.
Get him,
Cerberus
RJ!
takes us to the archives. I need you covering the exits.
But
It's Juan Castro.
Now, Lieutenant.
Castro. It's Juan Castro.
Yeah, know your place, bitch.
They're getting closer.
The
We should take
rainbow
cover.
flag.
God, fuck.
Alright, Joe, I got it.
Alright.
Maybe
Looks
not.
like they
actually.
found us.
Get him, Jeff. Get him, Jeff. Fuck.
He's still alive! I'm getting there to kill that bastard! No, it's on the other side, left side, not right.
I can use singularity to draw them out.
I see RJ's. I
Shiggy
saw
diggy.
RJ's grenade. Like
Let's
bounce
find
him.
a way
No, left side, not right.
Well, yeah, but I did that just in case he went over there.
Elevator.
They've
How the
sabotaged
fuck did they
elevator.
dig that? We're,
Look for
how the
another way
fuck
out.
did I die?
I don't even know how I died.
When
Because
fucking
you
Joe
walked in and just all three of them shot you.
I wasn't even all the way in the fucking
RJ. Calm down. Sounds like you're taking a shit.
Just did actually. Don't need to anymore. Thank you. F and RJ, sneaky as fuck, just capturing the other two. Literally, you went to the far side, I went to the close side, we just sat there.
Ah! He came out of nowhere!
Who did?
Rented soap.
Right there.
This is a secure station. How did Cerberus get in?
That's
Wow.
kind of
Not sure.
weird.
1 minute we were getting reports.
I died
of
to
invasion.
Mr. Yeti
The
and
next,
assisted
there was
by
chaos. Didn't even
Major
realize
Run,
Soap.
run, run.
at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
One in, one
Someone's
in.
got a fucking shield.
Take cover.
I mean, we all have a shield. Knock
Wow,
you, pushing that
Joe.
around.
You're gonna teabag me, your teammate.
Did anybody else's thing just say victory?
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? I thought we won.
Boom.
I heard victory.
Victory is imminent, I thought.
No, mine just literally straight up said victory.
I said victory too.
Like the normal victory. I was like, ah, cool. But I stopped and I was like, look down, I was like, wait, we're at 9.
That's weird. Alright, where's B? Oh, I'm not
What? How is he not dead?
What?
What?
That was what?
Bullshit, yeah.
Nox, you having fun pushing that big ass rock around? Michael would love this video. Hold on.
I'm too pissed.
What the one, Nick?
Oh.
Michael Rogers, dusty. A big ass rock.
Mom talks forever.
Yep.
You ever thought about just being like, okay, bye, and then hanging up? I do that a lot. Never mind, you probably shouldn't. She already yells at me all the time, like, your brother's being more and more like you every day.
Get over it,
Call me
Mom.
mother. I'm like, well, you are his mom. She goes, no, you only say that, and then you call me by my first name when you're mad at me or you're trying to make a point. I'm like, Tanya, I call you by your first name all the fucking time. See, exactly, you're trying to make a point. I'm like, no, this is what I call you. I don't call you Mom or Tanya. I'm an adult now. I don't care.
Well, I just got screwed on Moodle.
Hey, what'd you do? Start failing shit?
No, Moodle's saying I didn't take my psychology exam, but I did, and I even went to Moodle and it said it's submitted. But it says it's overdue in my Outlook.
Just because that grade ain't in yet. You fine.
Apparently it is, because Moodle took it as, hey, he didn't do it, it's a 0.
Then talk to your professor
Just
on
go
Monday,
talk
or send
to
your
her.
professor an email. Like, wait, I took
Come
my
back.
test, either I failed really fucking bad, or... like,
yeah, no shit. I'm like, tell me straight
either
up.
I
did
walked
buy
in and just
this?
wrote my name, and walked out,
Just
well,
make
yo,
sure
shit
you have
fucked up.
proof that you have a grade on that test.
There was nothing there in Moodle.
It's probably an online test.
It was an online test.
Well, can you access it and show that you took it?
Yeah, I went to Moodle. It says it was submitted and what time.
Oh, that's all you need.
Well, I'm saying make sure that you have that ready to show her or him.
So,
It's Blake.
I just sent you guys the video
We'll
of
need
the
access
big
to
ass
the
rock
Pedway
I brought
control
from one of
should
my
be
job
nearby.
sites, and it probably weighs about 50, 60 pounds.
Shepard, see if you can gain access to the Pedway.
Knox is just sitting there trying to, like, he
Charles says, I just 2v1 some guy invite in Call of Duty, and good thing I won though. Nice man.
That woman in the vid? That's Dr. Eva Corey. She got here about a week ago. Any luck? Pedway's been locked out. All right. Looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there. Great. Let's move. Understood. Will do. Will do.
Okay, let's put this up here. There we go.
Storm's getting closer.
I'm all for the death penalty if they're willing to, like, say, hey, just dead me.
What the hell?
I don't know.
They're gonna-
I'm kind of
they're gonna
conflicted there.
They're gonna spend the rest of their lives in jail. Like, there's no opportunity for parole. They are stuck there for the rest of their lives. In this,
At that point, you might as well.
in this like 5x5 cell, or whatever, how big it is, like what, 10x10 cell, whatever. This tiny ass cell for the rest of their lives. If they're willing to like submit to the death penalty to end their own life.
I think the only thing that has me in the, like, not knowing what to say is, like, say they were murderers or whatever. Their victims didn't get the choice, so why should they get the choice to end theirs, you know?
So we're just gonna waste tax dollars on them while they live out the rest of their days.
Well, that's the other thing. Like, that's why I'm conflicted.
Like they're killed, like, so their victims didn't get a choice if they wanted to end their lives or not. Yeah, sure, they're getting a choice, but should they go on living?
Yeah, that's where I'm conflicted.
I understand your point, but the sentiment to that. It's not big.
One thing I am against that I can't believe people, well, I guess I'll find out if you guys are, but that some people who have felonies like think that they deserve the right to vote or to have firearms.
I agree. I think they should have a right to vote and have and
I think if they're violent felons, they don't.
Well, normally
Joe,
for violent
why didn't you
felons,
shoot that guy?
Really can't really get a firearm.
But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that there's people who think that's not fair.
now I lost my scorpion to Archie.
See, that's really fair.
There we go.
Oh, do I
We have access to the labs. They'll take us
have,
right to
let's
the
say-
train
So
station.
it comes down to if they're
Hey,
violent
looks
felons,
like there's a
right?
recording of what happened here.
For me,
So my
yeah.
daddy can't vote.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down
I figure while they're
It
in
doesn't
jail
vote
now,
anyway, does he?
once they get out.
kicked in. Everything's locked down.
Or
Now Michael's like, ooh,
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
so you can tell my daddy can't.
I mean,
if they serve their sentence, they serve it.
Guess we know
Should be
how
done.
I should have realized
I'm
it
still
when I met her.
just like,
I was
Meh.
just
I do
Deadly
agree.
vote?
finding a way to stop the Reapers.
well, not with gun, not with like them
Stopping
being
the
able to
Reapers is
get
the
their
only
guns
thing we should
back or whatever, their right to
Well, no.
It's not your fault. But what if
maybe
we
to
don't?
vote.
my
I think
dad.
voting
There's
would
no
I'd
way
be
to
more
stop them.
lenient on.
What if these
But
other
like,
labs
say
are
a violent
should be able
felon
to
who
get
like
around trying to solve a
assaulted
problem
someone
that
or like
fix?
manslaughter or whatever, and they got
Come on,
out.
Laura. I know.
With a
I should've
violent
My dad
felon,
wasn't
no.
manslaughter.
I don't know how
You've
you do
committed
it.
a crime with the
You've always
gun,
stayed
then you
focused
lose your
even in
right
the
to
worst
the gun.
situations.
Yeah. But like,
was
if
a
you
nice-
So much
stole a
step,
car,
just think about what I'd
you
lose
should
if I
still be
let
able
you.
to have a firearm.
With a weapon,
That's a
since
terrible
just to be
burden.
Yeah.
tactical.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
I think my dad should be able to own a gun.
Thanks. I want to believe you.
Your dad's the exception.
Okay, doors open. We can get to the
You gotta
labs
look
Was
at
this a
him.
violent
today.
felony?
Good.
Yeah, he
Let's
got
move.
stabbed and he beat the fuck out of the guy with the knife.
yeah.
He's got one for prostitution and one for the other, I do believe.
Yeah, he does.
One for
The
promoting
posi-
prostitution, and then one because he got in a bar fight, he took the knife and stabbed him back. In a way, it's self-defense, but
You went to
Yeah,
jail for that?
that's-
prison.
Mhm.
That's fucked up.
Well, the main reason went to jail was because of fucking promoting prostitution
Oh.
and trafficking cocaine.
I could just
But-
imagine your dad being like,
okay.
well, I don't see a problem with them showing me their titties, and I paid them for it.
and trafficking cocaine. But the main reason he got caught was trafficking cocaine.
If it was just purely a self-defense thing, sure, but that's there's a lot of lines there.
Dude, I was just raping their team.
He was raping the team?
I literally just Nick. I got 8 kills.
Hey guys, we got a scorpion.
Oh shit. Alright, here's another question for you guys. If you knew there was an 80% chance that someone was going to commit murder in their lifetime, but a 20% chance that they would not, would you imprison them before they had the opportunity?
Nope.
What if it were a 50-50?
Nope.
What this guy knows, we can't go very far in the scorpion.
Unless everybody just jumped to the no.
I died.
Only because I don't agree with, like, if they
Prison
haven't
innocent
committed a
people.
crime, then, you know, they shouldn't get punished for anything. Are you, like, looking at some tough questions or something?
Have some up.
What, is it an app or something?
It's a website I get on once a week now. Moral questions.
Well, continue to ask him, because it's very entertaining for me. And it's good for my stream.
Yeah, so I literally get on once a week and I look at all these, like, they update, they add like 15, 16 questions, some shit. I'm just like, how would I feel? Like 4 or 5 a day, Sometimes not that many. So, let's see. So, imagine you're 65 years old. Would you rather live another 10 years in good, perfect health with full mobility, or another 40 years in deteriorating health with limited mobility? So to be 105 or 75.
Oh, fuck that. I'll take 75.
I don't know. It would really. It would just depend on like what the deteriorating is. Like, you know, am I a vegetable at 105 or?
No, you're not. You're not a vegetable. Like, yeah, I guess at 105.
You're not Stephen Hawking.
Like you would be dead. Like you would be dying at 105. Like you are like on your deathbed. But yeah, you'd essentially be a vegetable. You'd be old as shit in a bed.
I personally think the 40 years would be what I would choose.
That's what I would say. I would choose the 40 years. They get more time with my family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my family would get me, like my grandkids would probably be in their like 50s behind the cow.
Yeah.
So like I would have 3 grandkids that are in their 20s. Like,
I don't know how we run that game.
how the fuck am I at the top?
Because we got 2 scorpions at the end.
I mean, they mean they're good game.
Let alone the scorpion at the beginning. So. Our luck finally changed around the map.
Would you wish to live 1,000 years in your 25-year-old body if you had a chance?
Oh,
yeah.
for sure.
But like, your wife, your kids couldn't. Dogs, your family.
Yeah,
friends.
I think that's only.
That's usually the big dilemma thing that drives people crazy for the whole. They've lived thousands of years. They're just like fucking end it. Or like say a vampire or something. That whole thing where they live.
Now on top of that, would you really want to live a life that is free of challenges and obstacles?
Free of challenges and what?
Challenges and obstacles?
Challenges and obstacles.
I feel like challenges and obstacles make the person you are. I have to say no.
Wait, what am I picking between?
That's it. Like,
would you want a life with no challenges or obstacles?
No.
And like Joe said, yeah, because it's like that's the shit that like.
Because it sounds nice, but I mean, is it any small obstacle?
Yeah.
Life is all about lessons anyways, so like, if you don't have any lessons, then who are you?
Like anything to the like little details of say you're trying to cook something. There's no challenge in making it, so you just make it perfect with no effort every time.
Now, to play off what we're saying on that one, would you be prepared to live a life, like live a year through extreme hardships and trauma, if it subsequently meant a lifetime of peace and happiness afterwards?
Yes.
No doubt Cerberus has it locked down.
So you spent an entire year of just
It's just through here.
huge downhill slide. Everything was going bad. Family members were dying. Friends were dying. Everything was just going bad. That could go bad. For the rest of your life to be happy and peaceful.
Well, I've already begun through 26 years of that. But I don't know.
So basically, one horrible, like the worst year ever, to then live the rest of your life perfectly.
Like the
I would
worst
say
year imaginable.
I've read Job. I'd say no.
I say 365 days of just something bad happens every fucking day.
Don't let it target you.
Is like everybody in his whole life gets killed, and then it's just perfect life is here's another wife and kids. Like, all right, so he's traumatized from losing his first family, but then all of a sudden he gets a second family because that replaces the first one.
Don't worry, I already have another one like ready for you guys.
I'll take the year. I don't think you can get any worse.
I'd rather spread my trauma out through my life
Yeah.
than have it all happen at once. This
We're
way I have
talking
time to
like
recover.
deep trauma. Everyone dies brutally in front of you, type thing.
Like, Joe, like you wake up tomorrow and your mom dies. Then you wake up the next day and your sister's gone. Like, it's a year of the hardest things that could happen to you. Just fucking trauma after trauma. For 1 year. To live a happy, peaceful life for the rest of your life. Would you sacrifice everything in 1 year for a happy, peaceful life? I'd rather spread that shit out through my life.
Yeah.
Like, you wake up, boom, you're in a car accident.
Question
Damn,
though,
that
are you gonna have to
fucking
deal?
sucks.
You gonna have to deal with that over the year?
The entire year. It's the entire year.
Right, the entire year. But like, if you don't take the entire year, you have to do it your whole lifetime.
No, it all
No,
happens within that year, just for the rest of your life to be peaceful and happy. But that 1 year is the
Well, I'm saying
downward
if you
slide.
don't take the 1 year, you have to deal with it the whole lifetime, right?
Wait, you just deal with it like a normal person would, like, you know, and like say like 20 years, like my mom dies.
Set up a perimeter. No
Like
one
I have 20 years of like
10 years his dad dies, 20 years his mom dies.
I'll take the rest of the life. I mean, because 10.
I'd rather spread my trauma out
Looks like
versus
they've made
having
it
it
to
all
the
just hit
archives.
me at once.
And it looks like they won't be sitting a
As
tram
sad as it is
anytime
to say, if
soon.
all that shit was to happen
you
like in
override
1 year, I ain't making it through that year.
I think
let's
at
be
a certain
real-
point you get numb.
Not
That's the only
You'd
thing I
probably
can think
get
of.
numb.
What if we could find a
But
short
then you
range
wouldn't be able to
transmitter?
actually
Helmet to
enjoy the
helmet.
peace because you're so
And-
numb and
and
went through
then
all that
we
like
convince them that
trauma.
we're with them.
Yeah.
And the Alliance forces
Your
have been
peace
taken
is
care of.
literally numbness.
Good idea.
Yeah.
See what you
And
can
you would
find.
have no one to actually continue it on with because
What?
everyone died
The
like in your
Lieutenant
trauma.
Commander has become very capable.
Everyone died. Your dogs died. You got in a car accident. Like you
hardships
lost your
and
house.
left
Got a
you
divorce.
to like be your trauma. Everyone after a while was just like, nope, you're fucking cursed. I'm leaving.
What have you got?
The parentheses literally state like the worst things can
He's got a
happen. Mom
transmitter in
dies,
his helmet.
dad dies,
If I can-
family members, friends, all die. Car accident,
Oh, God.
divorce, house lost,
He looks like a
homeless. Like you
They've
hit
definitely
hell
done something to him.
just to live a
Engineered
lifetime of
by
happiness
Cerberus,
and peace afterwards.
They claim to stand for humanity, and they do this to their own people.
Nah.
That could have been you, Shepard. For all I knew, that's
Yeah,
what
I'm
Cerberus
good.
had done to you.
Now
How
here's
can you
another
compare
one.
me to that thing?
This one might
I
actually
don't
make
know
you
what
guys,
you are.
you guys
Not
think
since
a
they got
little.
their hands on you.
Would you prefer to lose
Is it
all
really
your
you?
memories you have now,
Would you even know if they were
or
controlling
never
you
be able to
somehow?
make new ones?
That's not fair, Ash.
I'm just talking out loud. I don't need you to answer. I doubt there's anything you could say.
I'm
to
sorry,
convince
you
me.
guys are gone.
I guess
all
I
the
just need
memories.
time to get to know you again.
Never to make new ones.
You'd keep them all.
Yep.
You wouldn't be
I
able
think
to
I would-
grow anymore as a person, though.
I would
I'm
think
the
I
same
would
person
lose
I
all my
always was.
previous
Time won't
memories
change
because
that.
all my friends would know
That's
who
what
I
you need,
am.
I understand.
And
Yeah.
they would show me pictures and try to
Thanks.
help me.
For understanding.
Like,
You bet.
hey, you know, like we're like best
Let's see if we
friends,
can get
man.
that tram sent over here.
Like, who the fuck are you?
So you'd re-get all the good
Hello,
stuff,
this
or at
is
least some of the
Delta
good
Team.
stuff, but
Anybody
you'd
there?
forget all the bad stuff.
If that is the possibility, then that's obviously the option I would take. But if that
I
is
wouldn't say, like-
not the possibility,
I would
I'd
assume
Waiting
it would
for
just be like you get
extraction.
amnesia
All
and you don't
hostiles
remember
terminated.
anything from when you were born.
if like say you lose all the memories and you can never get them back, but then you can make
I don't
more
think you
after
can
that,
They didn't.
then I
don't
would
think
not
you can
pick
get
that
them back.
option.
We should get
I
in
don't
position.
think you can get them
Flank them when they
back,
get off
but
the
it's
train.
more of a
Good thinking, Elsie.
you could be like, hey, these are these pictures, and like say like I forget like you and RJ. Like you could be like,
Understood.
hey, you remember this? I mean, like obviously I probably wouldn't remember, but it's like we drank Blue Moon in my mom's house, you know, like she would make us margaritas and blah 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 blah, and like but like, you would explain it to me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't remember it, but you've now filled me in on something that happened in my life, and I would remember that going forward.
Or like everybody hearing about your guys' stories at the Tennessee cabin.
Yeah, but like
First.
I wouldn't.
We don't have that
But, like-
memory, but we know what happened in person with you guys.
Yeah.
Just to be
Yeah.
like you weren't
Put
there.
this in Michael's perspective. Would you rather remember the first year of Sutton's life or not remember anything that happens in the next?
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. It's like, cause the feeling of knowing her being born and like in that moment was like the best
you can look
moment.
At pictures.
Yeah.
You can look at pictures and you're like, man, I look so happy.
Yeah. That one's conflicting.
Forgetting your wedding, but you still remembered everything afterwards with her.
I don't know. That one I don't really know what to pick.
It's a they're deep questions for a reason.
Yeah.
It's easier for me because I don't have those life shit happen yet. So.
Yeah, I've had a shit ton, so it's like, man, a lot of firsts are gone.
I mean, it would suck, but like at least somebody can like.
Yeah, that's the only benefit.
Like, man, I must
yeah.
have been happy.
That guy's AFK.
Versus not remembering anything from like what you're 26 now to say you died like.
Shit, I barely remember what I ate yesterday.
Yeah, but you can't remember like the next 60 years of your life.
Yeah.
Like, you'll never remember.
Oh shit. Die. Yeah, next question.
What's this one? It is. If past lives are real, why is the human population increasing? Or are past lives sometimes as other creatures?
Other creatures? I could do that.
I'm a little confused.
So like, if past lives are real, why is the human population constantly increasing? Or are past lives
Say,
sometimes
like,
considered to be other creatures? Like ants,
You're
dogs.
reincarnated, but you were previously a dog. You're not
It
always
doesn't
a
go
human.
off like your religion, but
Yeah.
that's why I said assuming like they're real, why isn't the population increased? Like why is the population
I would
increasing?
imagine. I mean, I guess my reasoning for that would just be the human drive to want to just continue.
Yeah, but
That's
like,
why it's
would
in.
we have spent time as other creatures, or were we just other people?
I would think just other people.
Shit, we're the animals that we're making extinct.
Like, was Nox at some point like a fucking 18th century like
Viking
hooligan?
Yeah.
Now he's running
I can
around
believe
my
it.
house playing with a fucking rock.
I can believe it.
Good thing he's running around playing with a rock.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly.
I just saw Nick get murked.
The archives are right on the other side. That and a squad of pissed off Cerberus troops.
Don't worry, I got like 1,600 some plus of these questions. I guess. Some of them are good. Some of them are like, why the fuck would you ask that? Like, it's gonna take me like 2.5 seconds to answer. He knocked me off the edge. So given that our memories change all the time, how can we ever be sure of what we experienced in the past?
Mandela effect is a thing for a reason.
Yeah.
You think shit happened all the time.
They put up a good fight.
Okay, that's what I answered. I was just like, Mandela effect was literally what I put when I answered it.
Oh no.
There's no one there. What the fuck's that guy shooting at? I guess these are the questions I should have been sending to Mike when he's like, hey, you got anything to post for my...
Charles, sure thing. Go ahead and ask away. I think Charles is needing some dating advice.
Well, we're terrible people to ask, but alright.
Yeah. Don't do it.
How the fuck are they not dying?
Get that spiritually.
I thought the crash hand was an area effect.
He's dating a vice in one of like the
Oh,
17
what the hell?
stages.
How did I just die?
I've died like 3 times that fucking scorpion. Is there actually a present moment if that moment passes in an instant?
Is there ever a present moment when what?
Is it actually a present moment if that moment passes in an instant?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, it's stuck in my head forever, so definitely present moment.
Are you sure? Because it's already passed. By the time you realize that you are in the present, it's now the past.
But at some point, it was present.
It's still stuck in your head at the same time.
What's being stuck in your head have to do with
Yeah,
it?
Joe, I don't think you're understanding that.
I'm saying the present moment lasts forever as long as you keep that memory.
No, it doesn't.
But it can no longer be the present moment if it's.
It is the past if you remember it forever, then it's the past. Ah, scorpion.
Like,
in the
it'll
middle.
never be this exact time again, basically.
Like this is the youngest you'll ever be again, but
The oldest
you're
you've
now the
ever
oldest.
been.
Fuck.
Oh,
Just gotta
perfect
rock
for
it.
Michael.
Oh god.
How does carrying a child for 9 months and subsequently giving birth to it change a mother's way of thinking?
In every single way.
This dude just drove our scorpion up to their scorpion and got it blown up.
I just made a
Just like
mistake.
our
I
rocket
just made a
launcher.
mistake. I'm doing super turd right now because like I've literally had a pistol and a pulse rifle almost every
How the
fucking
fuck
spawn.
did he shoot you?
I just got
Had
sniped
the
out of here
basic
by a
AR
fucking raid.
Oh, great! Scorpion got me. Yep. We should have known better. Nick.
Oh shit.
I know.
Hey, look, both the pistols. And the fucking shield that lasts
Hey!
0.2 seconds.
Hey guys, I wonder what I should go with, sideways or vertical.
Nice.
What do you guys think?
I mean, should I go with the shotgun or the plasma pistol?
Charles says, "How do I be myself? Though I felt so screwed, I feel I'm just nothing." I'm assuming what you're trying to say is, how do you return to being yourself after feeling like you've been screwed? I say life is too short to hang on to shit like that, and to just get past it and just live your life.
Just fucking deal with it, bro!
Live by the way of Jeff.
Things
Don't give
happen
a
for a
fuck.
reason. Yeah.
One
Don't
word.
give a fuck and do what you can to make yourself happy.
Yes.
One word. Whiskey.
Don't listen to Joe. Susan says, "You're pretty hot." Thanks. You are too. She likes
Don't
my
lie,
American
that's
flag
mean.
bandana.
Here's one. Given that a person does not choose to be born, is free will simply an illusion?
I'd say no. But I understand that contradiction makes sense.
Yes.
What does a belief in free will make you more or less happy?
More.
More. Less.
Less?
We're asking some deep questions, babe, so you gotta think these over.
Because if you don't have free will and you're told to do something, well, you wouldn't have any feelings. So.
What I've always wanted.
Actually.
The data
Now,
in these artifacts.
given the ripple effect of our actions across time and space, how can we ever be sure that we're doing the right thing?
You don't.
You don't, yeah.
Improved.
Because what's right for us is wrong for others.
Yep.
Now,
And the right thing can change in a matter of, time. Because it can be a right thing to do to kill someone, but later on you're like, you killed someone.
That person killed other people.
Yeah.
which is why this next question, I'm playing trying to play them into each other. So if you do a good deed in order to feel good about it, is it kindness or business?
Say that one more time. If you do a good deed to what?
If you do a good deed in order to feel good about it, is it kindness or business?
I would say business, because you're in it to get something in return, rather than just to do good.
You can do both.
What was the question?
Conscious. The question we asked is, if you do a good deed in order to feel good about it, is it kindness or business?
Duly noted.
Business.
Shepard.
Both.
What?
That's how I always look at them.
I mean, it is both, but I think it favors more on the...
I feel good, but I also did it, so I feel good.
Yeah.
Because it makes somebody else feel good.
Now, if consciousness is purely a human trait, are we better off for it, or does it simply lead to a greater problem?
Someone's uploading the information.
Consciousness? Is that what you said?
Yep.
That's a big question.
I think it's a good thing.
Better. Yeah, that goes with the free will thing I was going at.
I know.
But yeah, but my answer would still be the same thing.
Hey, Charles, calm down. It's my wife, bud. He said, bro, what the F are you saying, Susan? That's my wife, so she's flirting with me, so. Alex says, just came to say good night to you, mate. Be happy, be healthy, stay safe in America. Love from Northern Ireland. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you stopping by.
Here's a good one that I answered 5 months ago. Can anything exist in complete isolation, or is everything defined by its relation and connection to other things? Is a chair only a chair if someone's sitting in it? If a tree falls, no one's around, does it make a sound?
Yes.
And now it's a hat.
Alec Campbell liked the stream.
I could tell you my response to that.
Dude.
Because if a tree falls and no one's around, does it make a sound? Yes, but mine was, yeah, but no one's around to fucking hear it. That was yeah, but no one's around to fucking hear it.
The waves just go off until they, dissipate.
Yeah. I also put, if I fart, no one's around to smell it. It's still I'm a jackass.
Well, Alec, I appreciate you and your family. You guys are all G's.
Hey, I'm asking the real questions here. If I fart, no one's around to smell it, does it still stink?
RJ stood like the stream.
Thanks for liking the stream, RJ.
So, the most effective way to help the greatest number of people out of poverty was to stop helping a small percentage of the population altogether. Would be a reasonable choice to make.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
So you have to stop helping a small portion
So-
of the overall portion.
If the most effective way to help the greatest number of people out of poverty was to stop helping a small percentage of the population altogether, would it be a reasonable choice to make?
Yes.
Yes.
It would be a painful choice, but
Because there's always going to be people in poverty.
yeah, there's always going to be a
is gonna be someone
sacrifice.
at the bottom.
If you knew that sacrificing your life would have a huge benefit to thousands of people, would you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Determines on which thousands of people.
That's still say mine was my answer was who are them niggas?
Yeah.
If I'm helping out, like, you know, the 1%, then maybe not.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
I
the
mean-
effect of me dying isn't really gonna do much
I'm
for
gonna
them.
go with the answer I gave 5 months ago, where who are them niggas?
Yeah.
I had to have been drunk typing some of these, because like some of them are like. Now, does a banker really deserve to get paid more than a street cleaner?
No.
No.
And do you judge yourself by the same standards that you judge others?
Hell no.
If not, are you harsher or more lenient?
I'd say harsher on myself.
I'd say I'm I'm a dickhead to myself. I'm a dickhead to people personally, but I'm a dickhead to myself when it comes to like.
Jeff a
things that I
dickhead?
do.
No.
Hey man, I am what I saw. I mean, eat.
Same. Gobble me, swallow me.
It's like Vietnam.
Ashley needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Ash.
Oh,
See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Is it
Would
rockets
hold-
and skewers?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
rockets.
Skewkers. Or
Would
scockets.
would full
Patch me through.
denuclearization make the world more or a less safe place?
More.
More?
More if that didn't include power plants.
True.
Just all nuclears, all nuclears gone.
Did you get to the archives?
Less.
I was there.
Yeah, less, I'd
So
say.
was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something.
Well,
People will always find a way to
Safer?
blow each other up. Safer in some ways, but in the long term, not safer.
What have you learned?
Which I find comical that Germany and other places are shutting down their nuclear facilities in, you know, in the efforts to make themselves more green. It's almost like everyone just is stupid.
The problem is though, nobody really knows how to like get rid of the
Maintain
waste.
nuclear power.
I mean, they do. They know how to maintain it enough. But, like,
know where to
it's
put it.
it's cleaner than everything else.
Critically wounded.
Yeah.
We're taking her to the
I
Citadel.
mean, it
I'd
is
rather
in the
have,
long, in
like,
like the grand
used up-
scheme, but
I'd rather have used up uranium, like sitting a couple miles into the earth than CO2 going into the air.
And if
Yeah.
they don't,
why?
There's a Bryant.
Because it
Sorry,
makes
that's the
less of
second
an
question they
effect.
put after that.
Yeah,
Literally
it
tells
makes
me to
less
ask,
of an
but why?
effect on the earth. That used up uranium's not doing anything.
Commander. Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
Hey, I got insist. That's what matters.
and Lieutenant
Hey, I
Commander
do assist.
Williams.
I've done what I can for her. She
I have
needs
another
our
one that I
medical
gotta-
attention soon.
Gotta kill this nigga first.
Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did
So,
to Earth.
is it
How is
ever
one weapon
morally
supposed to stop
acceptable to limit the number of children a person can have if the
options.
consequences of
You know we
overpopulation
can't win this
are that
conventionally.
everybody suffers?
Yes.
I say there's nothing honestly
Commander?
moral about it.
Yeah, same.
I mean, I would
If
set
it
it
was
more to
trying,
like a
at least.
financial standard. Like if
I'm
I don't
gonna
know,
check
you
on
can
Ashley and
consistently,
James.
you know, prove with a certain time span,
Make
you
sure
can
we're ready to present
make
our
over
findings
6
to the
figures. You
council.
know, I'd see
I'm
nothing
sure
wrong
the
with having,
council was
you know,
even
3 or
need
4
to
kids.
help.
But
Nope, daddy government should be able to
you have all
support
these
everyone.
baby mamas bouncing from, you know, guy to guy, having 7 kids. It's just like, no. Something's got to happen.
You just said a much better version of what I typed 5 minutes ago.
Oh, you're welcome.
I also think I was
I'm all about being
drunk.
very philosophical.
I typed
That's
baby
pretty
mama
much what
dollar.
we're doing with these questions.
I literally typed baby mama dollar.
Very short version of it, yeah.
That's another $2,000 on my tax check.
I mean, realistically, a lot of them do it for the money,
It maxes out of 3.
but they still do it for the money. You can get up to 3.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying.
And then CPS takes them, and then you just reset.
Oh my gosh.
That's literally
it's like
what my
It's literally a hard reset.
sister's family does.
Barely got a pulse here.
And then when does a child stop being innocent and start being responsible,
Where to Memorial? Best care in the city.
like for their actions?
We're not
Honestly, I'd probably
They're
say
not.
like
To see the council.
we
Not
can actually
innocent, I
start
should mean.
thinking for himself, and to the point where he can know the difference between right and wrong, and
Looks like
learn
they might
enough
be coming
life
to see
lessons.
you.
You know, this is hot, this is cold.
Commander
Don't
Shepard.
kill somebody. Don't
Got word
steal
you
this.
were
I mean,
arriving.
I mean, that plays in along to something that
Good to
happened
see
today
you
at my
again.
football practice. Apparently, there's
Yeah,
a
you
kid that's
too.
been saying like
Though it's Commander.
the hard R nonstop, and we do have a black kid on our team, and
Thanks.
he's been calling like straight
Now, half
up
my
this
job
black
is
kid
dealing with
the hard
political
R.
bullshit and escorting
And
dignitaries
his
around.
justification was,
No offense.
well, he pushed me and just
No
kept calling me a pussy.
So you're here to bring us
So we had to
the
sit
council?
down and talk to him today, like, hey, you can't
Don't say
fucking
that.
do
Here to
that.
tell you the
Yeah.
council is expecting
And then he
that
goes,
they're dealing with their
well, I
own
do it outside of school, I
problems
do
with
it
the
in
war.
school, why can't I do it out here, like on the field?
They apologize
Like, you
for
shouldn't do it in school, you
inconvenience
shouldn't
and
do it out of school, and you
blah, blah,
definitely,
blah,
like,
blah.
you shouldn't do it on the field either, like, it's your teammate, like, you're being an
They'll
ass.
be ready soon enough.
yeah, there's a time and
Alright.
place for, you know, certain kind of
You
language
might have time to
and
go
all
by the
that,
medical
but
center if you want
Yeah,
to
but
know,
this,
with
like,
the way-
we asked him to
Thanks.
say, like,
I might do that.
yes, sir,
You go
I
on
won't say
ahead.
it again,
I'll
like,
head up to Adina's office.
yeah.
that kid just sat
One
there,
of my men
like,
can
we
show
asked
you
him, he
the
goes,
way.
okay,
You?
and then sat there and looked at
I'm
us
just
and
a
wouldn't
tourist
say
today.
anything anymore.
I'll try not to get in any trouble.
And that's when I chimed in. It was like, you know what? I want you to succeed, but the path you're going down, this zero fucks mentality, you're gonna end up in jail, dead. You're gonna get the
I'll be
shit
right
beat out of you
there.
by the wrong person.
Yeah, you're gonna say the
Yeah.
wrong thing to the wrong person.
Depending on your
See you around,
background and where you're growing up, yeah, very likely.
No doubt.
Yeah, this is a fucking.
Thanks,
14-year-old
Charles.
kid,
Appreciate
and I
you
just
stopping
looked at him
by.
and was like, bro, you're like the zero fucks mentality is gonna get you nowhere in life. I want you to succeed, but you're not gonna get anywhere. And the other coach was like to me like, damn, and this kid's just like, it's whatever.
Well, that's one of the unappreciated benefits of being a coach or just sports in general. You get to, you know, in a sense, kind of raise these kids because, you know, they're going to remember, you know, these sports and these games forever. And they'll remember that talk when, you know.
He actually said that he told, his name is Connor, his last name's Shegog. What's up, Connor? He was like, he gets this kid told Connor that he was gonna meet, like we can handle this outside of school. And we were like, nah, you're not gonna fight him. And he's like, oh no, I will. I'll kick his ass. And we're just like, ah, shit. All right, well.
No, you ain't.
I just wanted to check in on you.
Shit, it's going down.
See how you're doing.
Yeah, it was just like this big, like, fucking, like,
It's good seeing you again, Ash.
shit show.
Yeah, I'd say there's definitely way more drama with, like,
Come by when you're feeling better.
just kids growing up nowadays between
You need
cyberbullying
anything,
and
Doc, let me know.
almost, I mean, yeah, unnecessary school shootings and
Okay, Ash.
just,
You
yeah,
take care.
you keep up with the news enough, yeah. Times are different.
Dude, my niece, she's going through a bunch of bullying because, like, and it's funny because you don't ever hear about this aspect, but, like, she's friends with people who are part of the community, the LGBTQ blah, 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 and they bully her because she wasn't a part of it or something like that, and then they pressure her to make her choose one. And it's like, no, we shouldn't. One, you're a kid. You don't need to be thinking about that shit. Two, like, you don't bully people to force them to be like you.
Yeah, don't force your ideology onto somebody.
Just like
I'm a
grown-ups
middle
who
school
force...
coach. I see that shit all the time.
It's just crazy. It's like you're not cool unless you know, you're bi or you're gay or something. It's like, how about you just be a kid?
You know, they don't need to be worrying about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and my sister, dude, she's like unfiltered as shit. She's like, have you ever seen a dick? Have you ever touched a dick? No. Have you ever seen a pussy? Have you ever touched one? Oh, okay, then you don't need to worry about it. And it's like, oh shit.
They made it trendy to be trans.
Fucking teachers who imprint their fucking beliefs on kids are pieces of shit.
I'll be right
But
back.
I think in like 70s and 80s movies, they predicted this stuff too. If you look at like Monty Python or Robin Hood Men in Tights, and even like Blazing Saddle, they made these kind of jokes about society and transgenders and all that shit too. Like straight up.
You know, unfortunately, these came true.
I wouldn't say unfortunately, but
People
Yeah, put it in there, Jeff. Next question.
People can have their own views. You can't really say
No, that's what I'm
unfortunately.
saying. Yeah, that's fine, but like doing it to a kid is not cool.
No, I agree. You shouldn't. Like the kid makes its own choice, but
It doesn't know any better. It's still a child, you know.
But that
that's
goes
like I've
with
told
all.
Steph, if my son comes out gay, that's cool. What's good as your boyfriend? What's he like? I won't give a fuck.
Yeah. Guess depends which side of the fence you're on. It, you know, if you're more, I guess, religious or open-minded aspect, or if you're hardcore, not even atheist.
Well,
but
look at it this way.
Statistics and facts too.
Look at it this way. Who was it? The Ted Bundy or somebody. Whoever went to jail, became a Christian. They went to heaven, right?
Yeah.
So you're saying that this person knows Dahmer, you know, prison, whatever, yada yada yada. These fuckers can eat people, but they can't eat some motherfucking, like a girl can't eat some motherfucking pussy.
You might be onto something. Long story short on that, yeah.
Like, am I like someone who's like, oh, that's disgusting, like, fuck you? No. Do I care? Does it affect me? No.
Yeah.
It's like everybody said when they were growing up, does it affect me? Nope. Alright, you might be gay, but as long as you're not fucking with me, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You be gay as shit, and we could be the best of friends, Mike.
I'm back. What's up?
I said you could be gay, we could be the best of friends. I don't care.
We could be the best of friends and what? Sorry.
You're talking about sexual orientations and shit,
Oh.
and brought up the fact that, like, you know, these guys who go to prison, you know, they can eat people, but they're, you know, they go to prison, become Christians, they go to heaven, but a lesbian can't eat some fucking pussy. She goes to hell. But like,
Yeah, that's how some people believe. Not me personally, no.
that's why I was like,
Depends on
yeah,
how
you know.
serious with the Bible you are.
But that's why I was saying, like, you know, like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
Like, I can have a gay best friend. What's up, Michael?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, how I always see that.
Women.
How I see that stuff is like the pure choice, or the pure, like, boiled down of it all is to love one another. And if you don't love someone, like, you know, because of something they do, then you're not looking at the bigger picture.
No.
In my opinion. But people pick and choose.
The reason you don't love me is because you don't look at my bigger picture. I can send you a bigger one.
Ooh, please.
Council's
We have to
simply
zoom in a
not
lot.
granting
But I can
his
figure.
My viewers are going
Don't
to know
admit you
that
have micropenis,
CSEC
don't
and
do
the
it.
council are denying them access.
Actually, apparently that's a new fad.
Listen,
So.
lady, you think
What?
I like
Yeah.
playing
You guys
gatekeeper
having
with the
micropenises?
paparazzi and the
Yeah, I saw a
politicians?
TikTok. Someone was
I
like,
don't
"Have you
have
guys ever
time
seen
to
one?"
babysit
I
that
saw one. It was the coolest thing. I'm like, "What?"
Well, I'm camping out
Was
until
that a
I'm
Denny's
granted
in
an
the
honor.
Yeah.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Brought it out. He grabbed one of those coffee creamers, the blue one.
Dude, that made me feel so much better about myself.
Put it over his dick.
Commander,
Okay, I was like,
has
ta-da! And they're like, whoa.
Sure, this is at the clubhouse,
So you're
right?
keeping the
Yeah.
peace?
No,
I feel
Joe,
like
it's
a
the House of
glorified
Club.
doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all
Alright, let's go
stuff
on to the
shit.
next one.
I'd rather be back down on the street.
About 18
I
minutes,
appreciate
it's
the
not
higher
bad.
pay grade, but I'm not a political
So,
creature.
which is a scarier
As your
thought?
age, you might need
That the
it.
human race is the most
Oh, wouldn't
advanced
mind
form
an
of life
excuse
in
to
the
get my
universe,
fingers dirty.
or
It's
that
killing
we
me
are
about it.
that we are mere amoeba compared to other life
I
forms?
haven't been back in years.
So, near amoeba
No,
for
I may
sure.
never.
I was
Yeah.
gonna
If
say,
this ain't the end of
the other.
days.
I mean, I also would be pretty scared if we are the smartest in the entire universe. That would also
Good
concern
point.
the shit out of me.
Good point, good point.
It's either we're the smartest and we have not found any intelligent life, or we are the
That's why
dumbest.
we're mere.
Yeah.
Or like,
If you'll follow me,
that's where it comes down to: is there someone like something or someone or whatever out there smarter than us, and we're just mere amoeba?
The Reapers are in our space as well.
Like to them, we're like,
Important than any
no offense,
council
dogs, like
Earth
dogs and
was the
cats.
first council world hit. By our reports,
That's
we
worse.
had run to the attack.
How do you know
We're like a
this is
little
the
fucking
event?
ant farm in like some little alien's fucking bedroom.
Or the cells that we're looking for on other planets to
reports are
say there's
accurate.
life on other planets.
Earth was attacked. A full-scale invasion. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Earth may be suffering, but our worlds are falling too. The Turians have lost Tatris.
Definitely life from those
We
planets.
must fight this enemy
I
together.
don't know. Each one of
Need
those
I
is
remind
scary
you
in
that
its
the
way.
last time we fought the Reapers, Shepard
I don't know which
sacrificed
one's
the
more.
council to protect human interests.
True, but in the end we survived because we followed Shepard's lead.
I mean, they all suck.
And what if it's not enough this time?
The reports are dire. If we throw everything we have at
Because
the
you'd have
Reapers
to
on Earth
think,
and
with
lose,
how big the
what
universe
then?
is, there
I
has
don't
to be
expect
something
you to
else
follow
out
me
there.
without a plan.
There is.
Counselors, we have that plan.
I mean,
a
realistically.
blueprint created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
Prothean. What is it exactly?
We're still
I heard
piecing
an
it
interesting
together.
podcast that I guess
But it
kind of
appears to
pertains
be
to
a weapon
this,
of some sort.
because the whole big breakdown
And this is
between, you know, is
capable of
religion,
destroying the Reapers.
you know, more
would
superior,
seem.
or is like hardcore science and
immense
facts.
and
And
intricate.
if you broke it down
This is a
to,
fool's
say,
errand.
all
The
the
Protheans were wiped
Bibles
out
or
by the
any, you know,
Clearly, the
religious
weapon is flawed.
I don't know,
Text.
It was
architecture
incomplete.
stuff was
There
just
a missing
completely
component.
destroyed.
Here, something referred to
How,
only
you know,
as
how,
the catalyst.
and you go like ahead of
But they
500
ran out
years,
of time before they
next
could
to
finish
none of
building
that
it.
would be able to, you know,
believe in
pass
this
on that
shit?
heritage. But
After
when it
what
came to
you've
like your
seen of the
science and
Reapers?
your facts, that stuff's never
Liara
going to
believes
change.
it
Your
can work, and
religion
so do I.
and
And while I
Well,
have
that's
I guess
false
just
because
your
math
opinion.
constantly
He's
changes.
right
Yeah,
about
science
this.
constantly
We
changes.
need to stand together.
Well,
Now.
as we discover like new things, but I mean, there's certain things
The
that are
Reapers
always,
won't
you know,
stop
always
it,
going to be
Earth.
standard, like your
They'll
periodic
destroy every
table. And
organic being in the galaxy if we
And
don't
one's
But
find
would it
zero.
be
I
when you
mean,
figure
4 plus 4
I mean,
is always going to be 8. I mean, there's just
Or
it's
you know,
fish?
four.
certain
Actually,
things.
I mean, it's
The
it's
council cannot
chairs.
give
4 plus
Earth the
4 is chair.
military
2 plus
support
2
it
is fish.
needs.
Yeah,
Our
if it
planets must
identifies
come
as
first.
chair and
The only
Let me
constant
fish,
thing
I
is
suppose.
nothing is ever constant.
If we can
Oh
secure our
god,
own
we
borders,
get this
we may be able to
philosophical.
enter.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you're gonna fight with 2
Honesty is all I
engineers
can
that
offer,
are constantly
Commander.
changing their
I will
like
not make a
half
promise
the
of
thing.
rescue that I cannot keep.
Yeah.
Shepard, meet
Where's
me in
Cody
my
to
office.
back me up? Cody.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up.
I
what
do have
call
another
this Prothean
question,
device,
but I'm
Shepard.
gonna wait till.
I mean,
There are
there's a lot
bunch
of
of
physical
self-concerned
evidence about
jackasses,
biblical
Shepard.
times.
About
We
what?
may have a spot in the
There's
council,
not
but
really.
humanity will always be
Like I've always said
considered
this, Steph,
second
which
rate.
just sucks now. We're about to get religious
How
because
can
of
they
Joe.
be so blind?
I didn't say that. I just said there's a lot of evidence.
Commander,
Evidence to
I can't
What-
give you what you're asking for.
political
What does
times?
this
Is that what
say?
you
I
said?
can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Oh, I guess I said
Biblical.
long.
Primarch Fedora
Yeah,
is
like
Oh,
really
biblical
powerful.
ties?
He's
yeah,
No,
like that that
isn't
stuff,
actually.
if you destroyed all evidence of it, you know, 500 years later down the road, it's not going to be the same. You know, the
And
same
then
story,
Joe's-
whether it's your Christianity or Buddhism, but your science and your facts, you know, that's always going to be constant and the same.
You want me to
And then
risk
Joe
my
said that there's a
protection?
lot of like
Who
facts like
considers
leading like
helping
back to biblical times, which is
Yeah.
where I'm like, well, not really, but because like who's to say like because you know all the different translations of the Bible and shit, who's to say that this wasn't some dude sitting in a tavern drunk as shit, man, like, no man, this is
Well,
not
the
happened,
Reapers
someone wrote it down.
ravage Earth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the point I was kind of like bringing.
Like there's different
up
versions
there,
of the world
which would
flood
support
story.
the
There's
whole-
different versions of like David and Goliath.
Intel says Primarch Fedorian is
Yeah.
on Palavan's
That could've been like a
There's different
400, 500
versions
pound
of the
Batman.
arc. Yeah.
and he'll take care of the rest.
Well, the whole
Just-
bait was just, I guess, like an atheist just proving his point that, you know, he's
Hmm.
an atheist because he's, you know, he believes in the hard science and facts of things, and, you know, that's
There is
consistent,
one
not
other
going to
thing.
change compared to, like you said,
Council has agreed to
someone could have wrote
reinstate
about
your
David and
Spectre
Goliath
status.
in a bar,
And
you
there
know,
are
drunk
certain
500 years ago.
resources that will be made available to you.
Yeah, I've used that argument against the guy who married me,
That's
my wife. He was like,
Start. I'll talk to the
well,
others in the meantime.
I
See if we
can't
can
argue
support this
that.
Summit. Move things along.
Yeah.
Thanks.
because you can't prove that, like, who actually transcribed said things.
Mm-hmm.
There's no like physical proof, like a fucking John Hancock on something that you can like look back on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on a better question, not really better, but if you have to describe your whole personality in a single word or phrase, what would it be? And be honest, is it confused yet focused or beautiful couch potato?
I already know what Michael's gonna choose.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be
Stupid
between the
couch.
two. It doesn't have to be between those two. It's just like, how would you describe yourself, your personality,
Crazy.
in a single word?
Patient.
Patient.
Yeah.
Please select a destination.
Hey guys, take a bake lynched.
One moment, please.
Yay.
Did you say gay?
Now arriving.
Commander Shepard.
I said yay. Any question mark?
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani. Isn't it
I guess
true
my
that
answer would
you
be
were on
fuck,
Earth
since
when
it's
the
so
Reapers
versatile.
attacked?
Dude, I thought I was saying the same thing.
Millions of people on Earth die. Is that the best we can expect?
Or get fancy and be say like bollocks or what
Not this
Australians
time,
say, crocky.
You're angry. I get that.
No, one day I'll actually get a
But I
good
came
loadout.
here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions.
How come
Stay
Nick's not getting involved in any of these?
Because he doesn't know how to answer him.
He hasn't been past that. It's time in life, you know.
He hasn't done philosophy.
Nope.
You don't really have to do philosophy just to think.
But yeah, I know. But
It's very philosophical.
It's too late. He's been warped by the masses. He's one of the sheep.
Be a lion, not a sheep.
consciousness, apparently Nick doesn't have it.
What?
Your own consciousness. The joke. But
Went over your head.
I mean, realistically, I haven't been involved.
No, I
in
just
any
didn't
that
hear
I've
what he
been
said.
reading
I was
them,
like,
but I still answer sometimes.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Because when you guys are answering and talking amongst yourselves, I'm finding the next one.
Oh, heal multitasker. Like it.
Oh, yeah.
I literally have a fucking AR and a pistol right now. Like, I'm on a generic loadout.
I wish I had a generic loadout.
Do you? Because I just got fucking sniped.
I am a generic loadout.
I was say my personality. I can't put in, but it's like the fuck. Like, it's always changing.
do 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 do.
Bada bada.
Give me good guns.
Oh, I don't care about this kid who gets laser beamed.
How dare he punch me?
Seriously?
Do you think that you live to work, or is it that you work to live?
Work to live at this current time.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What is economy?
Shit sucks, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I guess just depends what your priorities in life are. But yeah, it's probably work to live, honestly, for most people. Unless you truly enjoy what you're doing, then live to work.
Well, I'm not a stripper, so.
Yeah.
Yet.
I might have to be at some point.
If
I mean,
he is,
yeah,
it
but
won't
I
be
mean, shit,
cheap.
if I gotta shake my ass for 5-10 years to, you know, pay a house off, I'll fucking do it.
Jeff just won't
Watch
be a
me,
cheap
guys.
one.
Feet
Like,
pics for
not
sale.
gonna lie, there really are like a lot of fucking like
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor
strippers
information on the Prothean device.
love what they do.
It can't be built without
Yeah.
council support.
Honestly,
But he's
a lot
not
of them
budging
are like
until their
just, you know,
Primarch is
very
safe.
beautiful and actually smart too. Like,
I know.
there's always
Nobody's
that stigma.
following.
It's like,
No,
oh,
no, nobody's watching Michael right now. You're fine.
I didn't get
Don't
what
have
you
to.
call a good night's rest.
What?
There's more to it than that, isn't there?
There's two people.
Fucking simp!
When the Reapers did,
Wait, what are we talking about?
The O simp.
I said that a lot of strippers love what they're doing. You know, like the work to live to work.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, you know, I'm not a stripper, and I was like, 'cause, you know, a lot of strippers like love what they do, and Brian's like, you know, a lot of them are very beautiful, and you know, blah 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 blah. I'm like, dude, there's not that. Like, you're fine. Like,
They're not watching. You don't have to simp for them.
Oh, man.
Dude, let me finish my train of thought, but the train left the station,
Hey,
so who
your
knows where it went.
time's up. The song was over.
Yeah, hey, we haven't been.
Private dance is done.
I'm comm
Yeah.
specialist Samantha Trainer.
I go
with
back to the
Alliance
ATM.
R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Joke's on you, I own the
slow
strip
down,
club.
specialist trainer.
This is the one across the street from me.
Thank you. I worked
you
in
know?
a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Ba-da-dum.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line
Let's see.
quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
No,
Yes,
that's
I
too.
heard he chose to stay in front. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander.
Nope, again, too
For
religious.
as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie.
If you only
and
have
I
30
apologize
minutes
for
to
all
live,
those times I
what are
talked
the
about
things you
how,
think about and act on?
attractive your voice
You think
was.
about and what?
Anyway, shall I
And
give you a
act
tour?
on.
I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map.
How
and
fast can I
set
take
the
shit?
Normandy's destination. You can also
You have
check
30
your
minutes to
messages
live,
in
dude.
your private terminal.
I got 5 minutes after that.
The war room houses a strategic
Charger's
command
just
center
dead.
with specific intel and analysis.
Well, shit.
I guess
don't want
it
ship
would
myself.
be. I guess it depends like where I'm at, like when I get notified. Because 30 minutes here and now, I mean, that could completely dictate, you know, differently.
Go
from,
live on
you know,
Facebook.
elsewhere.
It's not like you could go somewhere and prep or something.
Still the same ship
Well,
as before,
nah,
it just
but-
flies Alliance colors now. Speaking
Well,
of which,
that's what
I
I'm
believe
saying.
Admiral
Like,
Hackett would like to
oh, I
speak
only
to
have
you in a
30
bit
minutes,
more.
so I'm gonna go do this real fast. No. You'd waste most of your time getting there.
Sure.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
Pretty much just doing what I'm
The
doing
council's
now.
been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm
Oh,
done
I
with
like to
them.
go out with a bang.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying
I
to
knew
get the
that
Turian
for
Pretty sure if I had
Primarch
30
for a
minutes to
summit
live,
meeting with the Asari
I
and
would do
Solarians.
every fucking
I'll
drug
bypass
I
the
can
council
to get
and
my
appeal
hands
directly
on.
to their leader.
I was gonna say, like, I'd
I
be
like it. This is where we start
balls
laying the
deep
groundwork
and
for our
just doing some
counterattack.
evil Knievel
I'd
type
finish
shit.
all my
Like-
bourbon.
A whole lot to back it up right
Like,
now.
you know how hard it would be? Like, it would be so hard to be like,
That
let me
last
send
10
out a
minutes,
message.
man.
What about the
Like,
Prothean device?
I would like make a video as like I'm doing like all these drugs and drinking all this like alcohol and shit, and just having the time of my life in 30 minutes time span. Like, and like make sure like my phone's unlocked so people can access it. Delete my search history. Like,
And when it's
have a
finished,
jolly good old time. So like when they open it up, it's just like, hey, this is my final moments, and you're just like fucking tequila's playing in the background. I'm just having the time of my fucking life.
I'd make sure my last words were, the money is in the...
Have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I hid my will in the...
In the what? In the what?
I don't know. I'd rather have my last word be GameSpot.
You're not my
got
real
one.
child. Your father is.
Oh shit!
Like, I don't know. If I was gonna die, my last words, I'd be like, I lived a good life, and then beep.
I lived a good life.
And then everyone would be like, Joe, what the hell did you do?
Exactly.
That's why it was
Guys,
a good
my
life.
laundry's in the... My laundry's in the third dryer from the...
Now I'll make a drink in 15 minutes.
Yeah, right. Joe's last freaking words would be, I didn't make a drink.
Honestly, wouldn't all of us? The last thing you're gonna do in life, you're not gonna want to go out with this sober mind.
Hell no.
You had 30 minutes. You know that's all you got.
Oh yeah, I was
It takes 20 minutes to hit,
I'm not
so
gonna lie.
even if you do alcohol poisoning levels, it's not gonna hit by the time you die.
No,
Hey,
I'm
you
smoking
ever heard of
like
a
the
butt chug?
fattest. I am smoking the fattest blunt before I go.
I will fucking shove a tube up my fucking ass and pour beer down it. I don't give a shit.
I mean, we could do that right now. You don't have to be dying.
Yeah, just, you don't need
That
that.
can lead to me dying.
Potato, potato.
That's why I said if I had
Oh,
30 minutes to
there's
live, I would do it. I'm gonna be drunk
Potato,
as shit in 5
tomato.
minutes. I got one for Michael, but it's also kind of like how deep does it, how badly is it gonna hurt Michael to answer this question?
Oh god, go for it.
If money is the root of all evil, why do they still ask for it in church?
I mean,
Facts.
I agree.
Because that got added on in the middle of like medieval times, because corrupted churches.
Yeah, or just being like a till with like a tenth of like what you make, because you're showing your devotion to God.
Teeth.
Teeth, thank you. Yeah, teeth.
Tithe.
Tithe. Teeth till tithe.
Titty.
Oh no, Steph said that we're gonna pay $100 a month to do it. And I'm like,
I think it'd be his tax write-off technically.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, personally,
put it
for
in, like,
me,
our-
with my church, I wouldn't mind it. Just because I like my church a lot. But, yeah, there are very bad churches out there.
That's the only reason I don't go to church, is because of the...
oh, that's the only reason.
It really is.
So why isn't the number 11 called 1T1?
Agreed.
The fuck up.
Wait, what?
Why isn't the number 1T1? Like, you know how
21.
21, there's
Yeah,
31, and
1T1,
41,
1T2, 1T3.
and like 50s and 60s, they're all like based off the number. But then you got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Why aren't they called 1T?
Oh. The only thing I could think of that, if you guys have heard the song Doing Numbers, it was the most annoying trending TikTok song for a while. If you listen to that song, you would know why. But yeah, you have to listen to it sometimes. Like this, I don't know, like Asian guy singing.
It's a fair question though. Like, why are they so weird? But then you have like 12, 11, like why are they 12, 11, like, but then you got 21, 22. Like, why they all gotta be like?
Once they got to the
Complicated.
20s is when they started realizing like we need another like system that we could just continue on instead of making a new name for each one of these bitches.
If you hire somebody to kill you, would it be considered murder or suicide?
Both.
Suicide.
Assisted
It
suicide?
would be suicide because it's premeditated, because you're going out of your way and you're planning your death. But he would still be whatever the term is,
Liable.
secondhand. Yeah.
Assisted suicide.
Yeah.
No, don't shoot me. I just finally came back to life. I'm very much struggling this game because I'm reading questions and having more fun doing that. Why is there not a special name for the tops of your feet, but there is one for the bottom?
Well, the same thing with your
Because
hands.
I don't know, you can't beat Soul. I mean, like, I don't know.
There's
Or heal.
palms, but there's not top of the hand.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you look it up, there's probably some medical terminology name for it, but
The drone from the
not
Shadowbroker ship.
nothing that's
The
common to us.
Sepiclegious.
Instead of info drone,
Huh.
95% of the time. If you have a moment,
Just
Did
like how,
twins
like,
ever
the-
realize that one of them were unplanned?
That says Nicholas or Nathaniel.
if you find any useful data,
Who the
I
fuck?
can research upgrades for you.
Not you, you fucksnip.
And what should I be looking
No,
for?
I wasn't talking about that.
Even though you were.
Relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal
I
for
wasn't
your
even talking about that.
choices.
Hey, I was
Yeah, they
unplanned too.
Dr. Tassoni
What?
would like to speak with you.
Why?
Have a pleasant
Why would everyone need to go to the locked door?
Because.
Looks like
Oh
you
no,
got
I'm
more
doing
than
really
just that
bad. I got no
drone from
reason
your
not to
ship.
trust him, and that's how I got raped.
Necessary. I'd be a very silent Shadowbroker without data
Attaboy,
feeds.
Joe.
So you have access to your resources?
No.
What I can get,
Ugh.
we'll need it to research this Prothean device.
Hmm.
Until we understand
This is the
precisely
story.
what it
Jeff
is,
got
far too
raped.
dangerous to use. It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing
Greasy
around with
goose.
a loaded gun.
Oh, it's because they could sit in here without
The
grenades
damage
and
it
just
could
snipe
cause if
them.
it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe.
Like there's
Earth
nothing the other team can do.
I'm sorry. I understand if you
Oh,
don't
so
want to
cheese
talk
in the
about it.
game.
The thought means a lot, Liara.
What the fuck is that question? I didn't
You're
see this one.
And since I didn't mention it before,
Bed bugs live in
It's
bed.
good to
Does
be
that mean
back,
cockroaches live in cock?
Yes.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces.
If you were deaf, what language would you think in?
we'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Holy shit.
I mean, that's a fair question. If you're deaf, what question do you think in? Dude, our whole team is in this. Like, we're gonna lose.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Well, this is entertaining as
Us-
fuck.
I think
Somehow
like
Joe
a
died.
like a caveman language, probably.
What? Why?
Burger, burger.
Just however you communicate naturally.
Yeah, but how do you communicate naturally? You gonna think of sign language?
Please enjoy your day.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think it'd be like a kind of caveman
This is fucking hilarious.
Thinking
basic
pictures.
language.
Okay, now you know that we're all in here. Cool. That's all that
Yep.
does for you.
They know we're all in here now. Oh my god! Oh, holy shit!
I brought a chopper.
Yeah, I think it would definitely be primitive, for sure.
Yeah, no shit.
But Joe, death is ageless.
We're pretty
so how
much
can it-
cheese in the game.
No.
And maybe you wouldn't think it. I don't know. It's a tough one. Hmm.
I think this is one of life's many questions. If dentists make their money from bad teeth, why do we use the toothpaste they recommend?
Like for real though, I
Good
be
point.
brushing my teeth every fucking day, wondering why I'm brushing my teeth with this
I only
shit.
brush my teeth once a day too.
Same.
I don't trust half of the prescription drugs they give out.
Hey, I brush my teeth once a day.
Yeah, like I want to know how I have a cavity with dentist, and then also I go to the dentist and I have a cavity. Like, what kind of bullshit is that?
I do it once a day. Haven't had a cavity in fucking knock on wood like
Where'd everyone
12
go?
years, dude.
Must
we all
be nice.
died.
Yeah, we all died. But we came back to like 60.
Yeah, because I think we're better off getting kills
Just
spread
our
out,
way of
not
welcoming
just sitting
you
in
back,
one
Flight
fucking
Lieutenant.
hole. It is big cheese.
But
Docking permission granted.
I mean, I'm gonna do it
Would
for
you
the
like
meme,
private
but
transport arranged? Yes, Commander.
wait, can you not? Oh, you can. Okay.
I had to take a piss.
This is the coolest thing I've done in this game.
Sad.
so like real talk, what if our lights are just like, flashing before our eyes and we're actually dead?
You know, I've thought about that.
I did do here recently, and it's like if my life was flashing before my eyes, would I remember little fucking detail like the fact that I am like drinking a Pepsi on this day, or like I had like 12 beers this day.
It would explain deja vu.
I mean, it would, but would it?
There is a theory. When you die.
When you die, you
scientists-
actually just wake up outside of the Matrix.
No. Scientists recently.
Is it a
discovered
theory
that-
or a theory? Am I
Oh,
fearing
Jesus
the
Christ.
theory?
When you die, scientists discovered that there's a 7-minute dream period before you go.
Yeah, but that's what we're saying. Like, what if you're in that 7-minute period of you reliving your life?
Yeah, Joe, you haven't been listening. You only pick up on what you want to hear.
It's
Well,
possible.
because scientifically,
what
too,
if you're-
for every minute that your heart is not beating, 10% of your brain cells die. So back to what he said with the study,
That's what I'm saying, it's
it is
plausible,
very
I'm not saying-
possible that
Yeah.
even
No,
if your
I
heart's
know.
not beating, yeah.
But that's what
No, but
we're
what we're
already
saying-
implying that. We're already implying that. That's already implied in
Like,
what he's asking.
what if you are like, say you're dead, like you are laying on a fucking table, like you're dead. You're sitting, you got those 7 minutes replaying back, and you're just living your life. Like you're reliving your life in your head in those 7 minutes.
Like I said, it's plausible.
It's just time slowed down, so it feels like it's longer.
But that's where I was like, how would I remember every single detail?
Me and Dakota had this talk a while back.
But also, like, that could explain the reason why we can't remember, like, I can't remember, before I was, like, 13, 14.
Yeah.
So, like, those are actually memories that are gone. So, like, you're dead already. Can't remember those, like, so many years, and the further you go, there's more and more you can't remember because those are already gone.
Yep.
But then, like, if I die, see, like, I end up dying now. Does it start again?
It's an infinite loop.
Well, the brain's
Realistically,
definitely
is it
always
just an
been
infinite
one of
loop?
the many wonders of the world, just for the
Like,
fact that
do I
it's-
die? I relive my life in 7 minutes, and at the end of those 7 minutes, I die within the memory, so I relive my life in those next 7 minutes?
Yes.
You know, it's moments like this I wish we could have killed Socrates in Odyssey.
Yes.
But this is a good question.
If you get more in the science aspect of it, at times just a construct, aspect of it, it's.
It is.
If you pull gravity into the fact too, technically gravity determines their age too, just because they've done studies where if you're on the moon, since less gravity, you can actually live a lot longer than people do on Earth.
But, like, also,
So it's
what
just-
if life is just a simulation?
And they have no way to prove it, but they say that, like, time speeds up for you as you're getting sucked into a black hole.
They've actually just discovered a white hole, which is reverse of a black hole.
Hey, I've seen my white
Yeah,
hole, and it's not
pushes
very
out
big.
everything
Does
instead
that,
of
does that
sucking
mean
in all
stuff
matter.
coming out of it instead of sucking it in then? If it's a light hole?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was
Oh,
And
thinking
they,
freaking
they
Cthulhu.
the
This could be
closer
so
you get to
Oh.
the closer you
that's
get to the
the
center.
outside of the wormhole that the black hole is.
Yeah, the closer you get to the center, the more
Why are
force
we
required
talking
for you
about
to go
my
further.
ass?
So it would require all the physical force in the universe to even get to the center of a white hole. So they say it's not even worth attempting or possible.
There's a good movie on Netflix called Infinite, and it talks about the situations.
Oh, that's great. Cody,
Just
I can
saying,
promise you
it's a
right now,
good
it's not going
watch.
to take you much force to get to my white hole.
Oh, I know, Jeff. All I gotta say is bend over, and there you are.
Okay, Daddy.
Just saying, it's a
Jeff
good
Lowe,
watch.
really.
Check it out.
Wait, you subscribe to our OnlyFans?
No, Netflix. So it's called Infinite, and it talks about all these theories. It's really good.
You know what else talks about all these theories? Ancient aliens.
Science.
Science rules.
Science.
I call
I'm
it
a science guy.
Bill.
Damn
That's a
liberal.
bear. So did I.
I got a sword.
They have a scorpion.
So, where would you want to travel to if you didn't know that this is your last day of your life, and then after this trip, you died?
Ooh.
Jupiter.
Uranus.
I think I got kicked.
I already told you can get to my white hole.
Oh shit, never mind. Apparently still alive though.
It's tough.
What are you doing? It's not tough, guys. It's obviously Bangkok.
I don't know. I don't trust the women there.
Yeah, but they can just go to heaven.
Bangkok, Sam.
He I lived my life. I fucked a dude, but it looked like a jit.
There, Bryant said we'll go to Bangkok if the last trip you ever made and you died.
Oh, isn't that mushy, Joe? You make me want to puke.
It's
So
true.
yeah, I would just put a wig on Joe and fuck Joe.
Realistically.
What, you saying you won't want to spend your last seconds with your family?
Joe, you don't know that you're gonna die. It's a trip. It's one place you're gonna go.
Alright,
But it's
Puerto
your
Rico.
last trip. It's the last trip you'll ever make. The last place you'll ever visit.
Puerto Rico. Good time.
Holy hell.
But when you get done
I
with
didn't
that trip,
decimate it.
you're
The
dead.
guns
You
out forever.
die.
That's fair. Again,
Realistically, not done
Puerto
so
Rico.
forever. According to our last conversation, we'll just relive it in 7 minutes.
Yeah, true.
I'm so sorry.
And then after those 7 minutes, do it again.
Antarctica.
Yossi's getting swarmed.
Why the fuck would you want to go to
Flying up
Antarctica?
state in the United States.
Why the fuck would you want to go to Puerto Rico?
Because it'd be tight as fuck.
Oh, would it?
It's like smaller than Kentucky.
Poverty everywhere.
There's a reason they want to come over here.
So we talk about the fact there's a guy on the enemy team named Captain Poot Shoot.
Did you say really?
No.
Captain Poot Shoot.
I thought he said really for a second.
No, I didn't say that.
He 100% did. He's just trying to say he didn't.
Alright, I can promise I didn't say that.
I can promise that's 1000% butter, but we claim that it's not butter.
I can't even not butter.
I'm just confused. Is it margarine or is it butter?
I don't know. I don't know, guys.
Who the fuck is shooting at
I'm
me?
convinced it may have been real butter.
It's oil additive shortening. Okay.
Oil additive shortening.
We gotta
That's
talk
what
about why I'm
margarine
short.
is.
I had no oils added to my shortening. Yeah, I am still short.
I saw this TikTok earlier. It was like, would you take an inch off of your height to add to your penis, or take an inch off your penis and add to your height? It's like, man, I'm fucked either way. I'm either short as shit. I'm already 5'6".
I'm 5'11", but I'm like the true 5'11".
off your height and puts it somewhere else. No, he doesn't.
I'm 5'11", but I'm like a true 5'11". So then I'd be like 6 foot, and like it only takes 2 inches to please the girl.
Yeah, I got a few inches to spare,
Allegedly.
so I'll add one to my member downstairs.
I'll have one. Yeah, that's about it though.
Well, that's all you can. One.
But then again, I
that'll
would
put
be
me at
6'4"
average
though.
height.
Ooh, that is tempting.
All guys got an advantage in this society nowadays.
Commander Shepard.
Even though
What'd you
cars
just
are
say?
still designed for shorter men. They're designed for men at 5'8".
I have died like 5 times since I let the dogs out. Well, let the fucking dogs out, and I just keep hearing myself respawn.
Oh,
What
maybe
the-
you'll get a reward for
All
dying.
it gets the mangler right now. So
Don't
I'm
worry,
grinding
Jeff, I'm
kills with the
protecting you
mangler.
right now.
It is not going well.
So,
And a
it
friend.
might last like a minute.
He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
I should disappear.
I last longer than a minute.
Hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Minute 2, sorry.
General Corinthus?
Thank you. It's still longer than a minute.
It's hard for me to be certain who the next
Based off our last theory, that's a couple years of my life.
However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out.
Assuming I don't die at the age of 30.
Oh, relative.
Can't get close enough to repair.
If I can make it, you can definitely.
It's all
make it.
relative, bitch. It's in Kentucky.
Tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
Alright, let's go.
Holy fuck, there's snipers everywhere.
Yeah, there is.
Rockets too.
To the left of the main barricade.
Dude, these people keep on coming out of woodworks.
They're in the trees.
If you could cure a life-threatening disease or instantly become $3 million richer, which would you choose?
Oh, life curing for sure.
Can I monetize it?
Do you get the recognition for choosing which cure?
I could give a fuck less about the money.
Well, then, yeah, the
It
money.
just, it just makes the cure. It doesn't. You don't get to choose.
That's
I was
fine.
gonna-
Yeah, but see, here's the problem. You can hope like it'd be the reason that cure is found, but you're not gonna get the fucking money for it. You're not gonna get anything for
Yeah,
it.
you're not gonna get
You're
any
fucking.
credit.
Let's say like you end up getting a disease. Now you're gonna have to pay for that motherfucking cure.
Even if you get the recognition for it, that doesn't necessarily mean you get money for the recognition.
It's fine. I gotta cure the disease.
Nah, I'm sorry. I love people.
I'm taking the
They
money.
can go fuck themselves. The moment
I'm
that I find
taking
the
the
cure
money.
for, the moment that I find the motherfucking cure for cancer, and all of a sudden I get cancer, I'm still gonna have to fucking pay for my own cancer, like chemo and shit. Like I'm gonna have to pay for my own like cure
Versus,
that I found.
you could just pay to, like, you already know what the cure is, so you can just pay to get it done to you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
If you could erase any moment from the last year, would you? And what would it be? And why? Well, that's not a year ago.
That's not a year ago.
And his presidency for this past year, yes, that's the one I'd get rid of.
Yeah.
Joe Biden's gonna fuck up since the beginning. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's something to do with people named Joe just being complete fuck ups.
Damn, I'm gonna tell my brother that too.
Cody, fuck you too.
We can't repair it from this panel.
Damn, Knox.
Liara, see if you
And
can
over here
repair it.
defending you, Joe.
Good. I'm glad.
Behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here they come.
Well, the world's allowed to have so much stupidity. Sam.
I don't know. If I could erase the memory, probably would break it.
Why would you do that? It makes you a better man.
Fuck that bitch, that's why.
You've been saying
You
this
probably-
whole
you probably
time
would.
that those memories make you a better person.
Yeah, no, but I stand behind what I said earlier.
You literally said the trauma one.
Yeah. But you'd do the trauma for a year to
Tower is now
peace.
operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact
Let me know when you've got something. I'll hold you men till I hear from you. Shepard out.
I'm getting off of this mission.
I'll be getting into it 12.
Would you allow your friends to speak to you the way you speak to yourself? They
No.
already do.
No. They would
My
be
friends already do.
dead.
Joe's like, shit.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Would you allow your friends to speak to you? Speak to yourself.
They already do.
You. If you guys are gonna fight, I better see a dead dog in the living room.
Kaner knocked.
It'll be
Kaner with the upset of the century.
Oh God! If he beats Knox,
I know, but I mean,
if Kaner
the
was
one
to beat
time you just say
Knox-
fuck it and let it happen.
Do you guys want to know when you were going to die?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say yeah, just because of motivation to fix my shit.
Are you sure? What happens if you find out it's like 3 days?
Yeah, I think it's still.
What have you got?
As your partner said, success.
I don't know if I would, because I wouldn't want that constant countdown time.
Yeah.
It's like waking up. That's like waking up and seeing that like you still have like an hour left on your alarm.
Yeah.
But, like you can't go back to sleep.
Yep, I agree.
I'd be on, yeah, the team no as well, because that goes back to like your vampire movies and stuff. They're like, yeah, I'm immortal, woohoo, and then, you know, they're talking to the human guy like, come you don't want to be a vampire. It's like, yeah, I truly get to live every day like it's my last. I don't know when I'm going to go, compared when, you know, you're immortal. You know, what do you have to live for? You know, for the fact that, you know, you can do what you want without having to, you know, worrying about death.
Yeah, you can do what you want. What you want with your body.
He helped me stop the collectors.
Do what you want with your body.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Leon.
I just wouldn't want to have that constant like alarm clock.
Yeah. Counting down the days.
Corinthus filled me in.
Yeah.
We know who we're after.
I find out I have a month to live.
Tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian.
I'm gonna stop going to work. My family's not gonna have anything. Like,
His name's crossed my desk.
you know, like you're supposed to die like January of like 2063.
Gets results.
Well, when it's December of 2062,
Not so popular with
you're gonna be like, nah, I quit my job. I do like you're quitting everything. And you're just
Yeah,
done.
you're traveling the world, you're, you know, racking up debt, 'cause, you know, you ain't gonna give a
Yeah,
fuck.
and now your family's fucked versus like, hey, my family have.
And I trust him.
But I have to pass it along.
Well, depending how your insurance stuff is, actually a lot of that stuff doesn't transfer over.
Yeah, I would
Because
personally make sure I die the day before I'm supposed to die, so that they get the on-site death insurance.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, with insurance claims, you'd have to make it look,
Then
you know,
again, would that
quote
actually
unquote
work?
accidental.
Yeah, but like, would that actually work, considering like I'm supposed to die?
Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Touche.
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a
Like my shit says, you know, like, hey, you're supposed to die in like January of 2063, and I'm trying to die in December of 2062. It's like, nah, nigga.
You jump out of a plane without a parachute, you just smack the ground, go in a coma, wake up the day before.
Yeah, like would it work?
Or yeah, that ties in with usually like destiny and fate and stuff like that, where something's preordained and you try to
Batman.
change it, but you can't change that kind of outcome.
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Oh, Final Destination.
For real.
Okay. Save
I like that, my spot. Goes bitch, do.
What do I do?
Nothing.
You do all fucking day.
You really want to know? Oh, I was hoping you say no, because I don't got anything. Just mean to you.
Beep-a-dee-doo.
Remember Jeff did that. I fucking ran over somebody.
This one's more of a Michael question. If you
So-
could have dinner with anyone in the world right now, who would it be and why?
Anyone?
Anyone.
Elon Musk.
That's pretty sad.
Do they have to be alive?
Anyone in the world right now.
Let's think about that one for a sec.
Oh no, I'll probably have to
One day
try
I'll be able
and-
to actually set up to get a kill.
Jesus
try and
Christ.
talk to Vladimir Putin and see if I can convince him to calm the fuck down.
Shut the fuck up. You're not gonna convince shit.
You wouldn't be able
Might-
to
he's
speak
probably-
Russian to begin with.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
would
say.
Get a
probably make it
translator.
worse. So, bro,
That's
here, man.
assuming he'd just kill you on sight.
Alright, I'm gonna
That's fine.
get off, guys.
I'll take that risk.
Yeah, buddy.
See you guys.
See ya.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in and liking, following, sharing, and everything else. I'll see you guys